for you, what was the very first experience about healing?
We, as counselors or guides or spiritual healers, what we do is show you a path.
So, ma'am, when we talk about neuroscience also, do you think neuroscience and energies are related? Because I am asking this question because last time I did a podcast in that ma'am ने बोला था हमारा जो head है इसके ऊपर भी कुछ चक्रा होता है.
Yes.
So, are they connected?
Healing is not only just working with Reiki, crystals, quantum, whatever I work with. It's counseling also. It's sitting with a client, talking to them towards being positive. So naturally all these are interrelated.
So ma'am, someone who is watching our podcast today and उनको बहुत ज़्यादा डिप्रेशन से जा रहे हैं या हार्ट ब्रोकन है या कुछ भी स्ट्रेस है एंड उनको अपने आप को सेल्फ हील करना है, तो आप उन्हें कुछ टेक्निक बता सकते हो? हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अ न्यू एपिसोड एंड आज का टॉपिक होने वाला है हीलिंग, एनर्जीज एंड अबाउट स्पिरिचुअलिटी एंड इसको गाइड करने के लिए आज हमारे साथ है मिसेस अनीता मैम. वेलकम टू द मानव शो मैम.
Thank you so much, Mana.
सो मैम, व्हेन पीपल हियर द वर्ड हीलिंग उनके दिमाग में आता है क्रिस्टल्स, एनर्जीज, थेरेपी, बट फॉर यू व्हाट वाज द वेरी फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस अबाउट हीलिंग?
About healing.
या
I need to tell you a story about how I came into the spiritual world. So it was like I was a business person having my own factory, running my own business. Right from when I was 16, I was always involved in business. I started hearing voices.
ओके.
And first it was like che, choo, chi, like, and then you tune a radio frequency.
Huh.
So the voices became a little clear. And I heard a voice to say, get up in the morning and sit down. Until then, I didn't know people actually meditate, or I had no clue about this part of life. And I said, no, whatever you want to do at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I can stay awake. I can't wake up in the morning. They said, no, you have to get up in the morning. A closure of one day and the beginning of a new day.
Okay.
So I used to put the alarm, go to sleep. I felt someone rubbing my feet, cold ice. Sometimes I felt my son jumping into our bed and I said, go to sleep, but no one was there. So I was woken up by the masters. And they were the ones who actually brought me into this. And then I said, what do I do? I've woken up, what do I do? I don't know. So they said, just go and sit in a quiet room. So I used to go to the children's playroom and sit down. And then they took me through past life, I mean, of this life, because I had cancer when I was 15 and near-death experiences a couple of times. So they took me all that and who saved you? Who saved you? They kept telling me. Somehow I started believing that, yes, then they took me in my past lives. And that's how I came into this world. Actually, I learned healing when my daughter was born because she was born asthmatic.
Okay.
And within a year, we had to take her thrice to the hospital and she was given cortisone, steroids. And one day I read an ad in the paper that says, cure without medicine. And I said, this sounds interesting, let me try it. So I went for the first Reiki class. And when she was giving the initiation, she said, you're going to become a healer. I said, rubbish. I'm just doing this to help my daughter.
Yeah.
I am not interested in this part at all. I'm very happy with my business. She said, you mark my words, you're going to become a healer. And that's how she said, when the second degree of Reiki has 3 degrees before you become a grandmaster. So the second degree, she said, I'm putting your name down. I said, I don't know, if I'm free, I'll come. But somehow or the other, at that time, there was no work in the office.
Okay.
And I said, okay, let me go for the class. And that's how I just went into this thing. And when I heard the voice and when they told me that I have to come into this, professionally or something, that's the time it was like a wake-up call for me in 2001.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I was working with my husband also in his finance department. So he said, you have to handle both.
Okay.
So initially it was like, okay, I was doing this also and I was doing that. That's when I started my first healing center. And slowly, when he realized that I've lost interest in the business world. It's more, I was more gravitating towards this spiritual world.
Okay.
And I met a very good teacher, Diana Cooper, and she really made me understand what I was feeling, what I was going through, the voices I'm hearing. So that's when my journey began.
Okay. So, ma'am, according to you, healing is all about fixing the problem or is about transforming people's journey or people's life?
How can anyone fix anyone's problem?
Okay.
You've come in this life with your own challenges. You have to fix it yourself.
Okay.
You have to go through the challenges. What we as, let's say, counselors or guides or spiritual healers, what we do is show you a path. Maybe you're on the wrong track. And every time you come to a challenge in your life, there's always a divergent path open up for you. One is the easy one, which normally everyone will take, but that's not going to get you where you're supposed to go. One may sound difficult, but your future lies in that path. So we are just fine tuning you a little bit. The final choice is yours. Final choice belongs to every human being, because Master has always said that there is one thing called free will choice, which even they cannot interfere. How can we interfere? So it's just we're guiding them, we are clearing their energies, aligning the energies so that they think positively and they go in the right direction. That's our job. Nothing more than that.
Okay. So, ma'am, as you said, when you started to come into healing, you had lot of challenges that you faced. Like you had your daughter suffering from some health issues. So, जब भी कोई healing में आता है, उसके पहले क्या भगवान या मास्टर्स उनको बहुत सारी wounds देता है? ऐसा कुछ है?
Healing के लिए आने के लिए नहीं, लेकिन if your life has to change drastically, there will be a big challenge in your life.
Okay.
And that's the point where you actually, it's kind of a wake-up call that says, am I doing the right thing? Am I going where I'm supposed to go? Or is there another path open up for me? So definitely life is what, I mean, I keep telling my students that life would be so boring if it was just same, right? There are ups and downs. You enjoy going on the giant wheel. You love the, energy when you go up and you come zooming down. That's what life is all about. But you should be in a positive state of mind all the time. And if there is a big challenge that's come in your life, it is a wake-up call.
Okay.
That you need to look a little differently. Probably that's not the path that you're supposed to take. You need to consider even other options that can be open for you.
Right. Okay. So, ma'am, what's the difference between curing and healing?
Difference?
Yeah.
Healing is part of the curing.
Okay.
Right? So they can't be
they
different.
Go parallelly?
They go absolutely parallelly.
Okay. Okay. So in your perspective, ma'am, if a person is going through an emotional pain and बहुत ज़्यादा ब्रेकअप वाला फीलिंग आ रहा है, सो ये सारी चीज़ें बॉडी में वो स्टोर करके रखता है एंड उससे क्या इफ़ेक्ट्स होते हैं?
As soon as कुछ भी ऐसे प्रॉब्लम आते हैं, जैसे ब्रेकअप हुआ या जैसे there's a death in the family or you lose your spouse or a child or whatever, there is a phase that comes where you go into a kind of a depression. When you're feeling very low, you're feeling very out of sorts, that kind of thing. That's where probably we come in just to, guide them, just to align them, just to bring a little positivity into their life, to tell them that this is not the end of life. There is more to it, and depression is one of the worst, cases that we are going through right now with many people. सिर्फ बच्चों के साथ नहीं, सिर्फ not your age group also, लेकिन even my age group and all, depression is something that hits you like a rock.
Okay.
And to come out of it, literally, मैं क्या बोलती हूँ कि it's like a pit of quicksand. And once you get into that pit of quicksand, it's very difficult for you to come out of it. So you need a helping hand. Right? आप अपने आप तो ऊपर नहीं आ सकोगे, because you're sinking deeper and deeper in that pit of quicksand. एक helping hand चाहिए, एक जैसे बोलते हैं ना, कोई stick दिया आपको and आप वो पकड़ के फिर ऊपर आ गए. We probably just come in as that. Okay. We're just giving them that helping hand and getting them out of that phase of depression.
Okay. So, ma'am, अगर कोई person है who is not at all, what do we say, believing in healing and he is like ये सब कुछ नहीं होता, इतना modern science आ गया है, medicines आ गए हैं, उससे हम issue solve कर सकते हैं. So, for that person, how would you explain healing?
पहले तो ये समझना बहुत important है that every person is not only the physicality of us.
Okay.
राइट, फिजिकल पर्सोना एक अलग चीज़ है, बट लेकिन आपने कभी देखा होगा कि यू सी वेरी ऑड कपल्स वेयर द बॉय इज वेरी गुड लुकिंग एंड द गर्ल इज नॉट सो गुड लुकिंग, और द गर्ल इज वेरी गुड लुकिंग एंड द बॉय, एंड देन यू वंडर हाउ कम दे फेल इन लव. Because when you connect deeper to a person, you're not looking at the physicality of the person. A person actually encompasses your physical, your mental body, emotional body, and what we call your auric body.
Okay.
That is the totality of a person. तो जब ये connections होते हैं, it's they're reaching deep inside to connect to the wholeness of you, of what you are, not your physical persona. So it's like when people say that ये सब फास है, ये सब कुछ important नहीं है, लेकिन आपकी energies अगर out of alignment है, out of sorts है, what are you going to pick up? You're going to pick up dark energies. You're going to pick up negative energies. आपके thought processes negative हो जाएंगे. कुछ भी चीज़ करोगे वो negative हो जाएगा. There'll be nothing that will move correctly for you. The minute your energies are aligned, you're in the right flow of the universe. And then you can go ahead with whatever you want to do.
So, ma'am, when we talk about neuroscience also, do you think neuroscience and energies are related? Because I am asking this question because last time I did a podcast in that मैम ने बोला था हमारा जो head है इसके ऊपर भी कुछ चक्रा होता है.
Yes.
So, are they connected?
Of course they are. Because normally जब भी anyone comes into the spiritual world, पहले तो सीखेंगे 7 चक्रा के बारे में, which is in your physical body. Right? Crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, hara, root.
Right.
वो 7 चक्रा जो बॉडी में है. But there are actually 21 chakras and beyond.
Okay.
Right? So we have the cosmic star chakra, we have the other chakras which is even below, the earth star chakra, the soul star.
Okay.
All these actually we need to get into alignment. So naturally neuroscience also believes in, there is something which is not in their hands. It's not something that they can decipher. But yes, we as healers, when we look at a person, हम लोग देखते नहीं है उनकी प्रॉब्लम. जैसे भी कोई एक पेशेंट मेरे पास आता है हीलिंग के लिए, आई नेवर आस्क देम कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है आपका, बिकॉज दे विल से दैट सर दुख रहा है. लेकिन सर दुख रहा है, आप एक क्रोसिन ले लोगे या कुछ ले लोगे तो सर दुखना ठीक हो जाएगा, थोड़े टाइम के बाद फिर से दुखने लगेगा. द इशू इज नॉट इन योर हेड. द इशू मे बी स्टमक रिलेटेड, इट मे बी एंग्जाइटी, इट मे बी यू गोइंग थ्रू सम इमोशनल टर्मोइल, इसकी वजह से आपको हेडेक हो रहा है. सो व्हेन अ क्लाइंट वॉक्स इन, आई डोंट इवन आस्क प्रॉब्लम क्या है. मैं उनको लेटा देती हूँ, बोलती हूँ चलो लेट मी स्कैन योर एनर्जी. So first we used to use a dowser, crystal dowser to scan energy. Today, when I just move my hand over the body, I know where the block is. So I can immediately remove it at that this thing. I'm not focusing on what they are telling me. I'm focusing on what the energy is telling me.
Right.
What is it conveying to me that ये निकालना है, ये एक ब्लॉक है यहाँ पे, ये निकालना है या ये ठीक करना है. It's like got crisscrossed. I just need to straighten that energy path, and everything gets covered in that. So I will not focus only on one issue that you've come with. I work so that's why we call it holistic healing.
Right.
It's working on the whole. पूरा आपका mental body, emotional body, physical body सब clear हो जाता है आपका.
Okay.
उसमें.
Okay. So, ma'am, with healing, can we rewire our subconscious mind?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
And how can we do that?
Anyone who comes for healing, obviously once I have aligned their chakras, and I shouldn't be saying me because it's not me who does it. It's the master who works through me to do at that time. There is also something we do which is called auric surgery, which is actually what a surgeon does on the physical body. We do it on the energy body. तो अगर लगता है कि ये ज़रूरी है, if the master tells me that this is important, auric surgery भी कर देंगे. At that time what we are doing, once the energy body is aligned, automatically mind becomes positive. Instead of going more towards the negative, कि ये मेरे पास नहीं है, ये ठीक नहीं है, ये मेरा खराब हो रहा है, you start thinking positive कि yes, there is a light I can see at the end of the tunnel, and I want to reach that light. And then you start getting into, and then of course when healing is not only just working with Reiki, crystals, quantum, whatever I work with, it's counseling also. It's sitting with a client, talking to them, when they have issues, discussing it with them, pushing them, nudging them a little bit towards being positive, towards looking in the positive direction instead of always looking on the negative. So naturally all these are interrelated. No? You can't take out one from the other.
Right. So, ma'am, as you said that you counsel people, you sit with them. So, आपके इतने सालों की जर्नी में बहुत लोगों को मिले रहोगे. तो ऐसा कोई केस स्टडी आपको याद है कि बहुत ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हुआ हो, आप शेयर कर सकते हो हमारे साथ?
Madam, I'm really very sorry, but I very strongly believe in the professional ethics.
Okay.
मैं कभी किसी को नहीं बताऊंगी कि कौन मेरे पास आया है.
Okay.
In fact, sometimes way back initially, my husband came home and he said, my friend had come to you. I said, yeah, पर तूने मेरे को बोला नहीं. I said, आपको बोलने की क्या जरूरत है? He's come to me for whatever issue he's got. I don't need to share that with anyone. I don't need to tell you that he had come. उसने आके आपको बोला, that's a different thing. Right? I will, no one. I mean, I've got all stratas of life people coming to me, but मेरे मुंह से कभी नहीं निकलेगा कि ये मेरे पास आया था. कभी नहीं. That goes against my professional ethics.
Okay.
But yes, healing at every level I have worked with people. Literally people who are about to commit suicide or about to this thing and all of, and I've got them back into life,
So what's the feeling, ma'am, जब आप इतने लोगों को help करते हैं? How do you feel from inside?
This is a very good question because मेरे husband ने मेरे को पूछा था जब मैं business से ये पूरे spiritual world में जा रही थी. And मैं हमेशा बोलती थी, मास्टर मेरे को बोल रहे थे तू you start a healing center. And I kept telling them that he's never going to agree. They say we'll tell you a date when you can ask him. So एक दिन सुबह में जब भी meditation में बैठी थी, now it's become like a constant with me where I am woken up at 4:30, that Brahma Muhurta time, and I have to sit and connect with them.
Okay.
I have to because of the work I do throughout the day, and that's the time. Sometimes 1-1.5 घंटा लग जाता है क्योंकि वो मेरे को नए meditations दे रहे हैं. So they give me pointers, which always I have a pen and paper and I jot down the points and I prepare it as a meditation. तो एक दिन मेरे को मास्टर से बोला कि अभी जाके पूछ, आज पूछ कि you want to start this. And I was like, I'm sure he's not going to agree. I'm sure he's not going to agree. And I told him that I want to start this healing center. मतलब क्या करने वाली है? ऐसे नहीं, लोग आएंगे, meditation सिखाऊंगी, healing करूंगी. What are you going to get out of it? To answer your question, what are you going to get out of it? And I just told him one thing: personal peace and satisfaction. And that is, you know, when it's a feeling that I can't even explain. When someone, you know, whom I have worked with, and I can see them going the positive path, I can see them going by leaps and bounds in wherever they were stuck.
Right.
It just it's literally soul satisfaction. और कुछ नहीं, और कुछ नहीं.
एंड ऐसा भी होता है ना मैम कि मास्टर ने स्पेशली आपको सिलेक्ट किया है इस चीज़ के लिए.
ये एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है बिकॉज आफ्टर दे टुक मी थ्रू दिस एंटायर लाइफ व्हेन आई कुड हैव यू नो लॉस्ट माई लाइफ 4 times before they actually started connecting with me and all that, then they took me in my past life. And past life में मेरे को दिखाया that in my immediate past life I was a very high guru type of a person, spiritual guru. लेकिन opposing forces are always there. So they were people who were jealous of my popularity or whatever, and I was a male in that life. So they literally burnt me at my stakes. At that time, just before I left my life, I took a vow that I'm never coming back into spirituality. Because I've done so much, you know, I've helped so many people, and to die in this way, तो मैंने तभी वो vow लिया था. And that's why masters had to make me break that vow so that I come back into this. You know, when they told me, I was a little skeptical. I said, हाँ सच्ची, I don't know. I mean, 40 साल जिंदगी में मैंने कभी ये कुछ किया नहीं है. And suddenly they're telling me you have to go on this path and all. But I realized that मैं जैसे कुछ सीखने जाऊँ, immediately मेरे को समझ में आता था. Like जब भी healing कुछ सीखी हूँ, suddenly there will be, you know, a death in a family, or there will be something happening, and everyone, अनीता तूने सीखा है ना, मेरे को करना, मेरे को मेरा सर दुख रहा है, जरा healing देना, मेरे को रेखी देना, मेरे को. Suddenly I would just get an exodus of people coming to me, and I said, हाँ मैं तो अभी सीखी हूँ, मेरे को क्या मालूम. So it then sort of fortified my belief that maybe I'm destined for this, maybe I'm supposed to be doing this. And of course, after a few years, today there's no looking back. Not today, but after a few years, I mean, there's no other way I want to lead my life except this.
Okay. So ma'am, someone who is watching our podcast today and उनको बहुत ज़्यादा डिप्रेशन से जा रहे हैं या हार्ट ब्रोकन है या कुछ भी स्ट्रेस है एंड उनको अपने आप को सेल्फ हील करना है, तो आप उन्हें कुछ टेक्निक्स बता सकते हो प्लीज?
Over here now?
Yeah, like just if they can meditate or do some.
See, I'll tell you, meditation has become more of a fad right now.
Okay.
It's become like FOMO. करना है, सब लोग कर रहे हैं तो मेरे को भी करना है.
हाँ.
Right? YouTube पे इतने सारे meditations है, everything is there. On my website there are meditations, everything is there. People attempt it. लेकिन मैं बोलती हूँ कि those people will benefit who could not only sit and meditate at that time, but in that moment of time, if they can connect with their inner beingness.
Okay.
कोई को तो सिर्फ सुनेगा, करेगा, दिमाग इधर उधर भागेगा, monkey mind we call it. It runs 10 places. वो पूरे suppose 15 मिनट बैठे हैं मेडिटेशन में. There may be just 2 or 3 minutes when they've actually gone within. And that is that silence that you need to hold on to. It's not important कितना time बैठे हो आप, पर वो जो silence है ना, that when you connected to your inner beingness, that is the most important thing. And if someone can do that, I mean, today you see not only in the East, of course, we were always for these kind of things, yoga, meditation, जो कुछ भी है, सालों से आयुर्वेदा से अपने चलते आ रहा है. Even in the West, people have started adopting that we need to ground ourselves. So the most important thing that I teach anyone who comes to my center, the first thing is grounding, balancing and protection, which is a very simple thing. It takes you literally 4-5 minutes in the morning.
Okay.
But you have to do it the minute you wake up in the morning, पैर नीचे रख दो, and you just do this exercise.
Okay.
If you have grounded yourself early in the morning, as soon as you wake up, not early, whenever you wake up, if you have grounded yourself, दिन भर में जो कुछ भी होगा ना, you'll be able to take the right decision.
Okay.
You're not living in a false world. You're not, you know, your mind is not going here, there, because you are grounded.
Grounded.
And then balancing, we call it, see, we have yin yang, alpha, omega, masculine feminine energies everyone has in them. So this is just balancing your masculine feminine energies, and balancing is in your heart center, because 3 chakras ऊपर है, 3 chakras नीचे है. So you breathe in from earth the feminine energies, which is of unconditional love and compassion. You breathe in from the sun, which is the masculine energy, which is power, wisdom and strength. दोनों को heart chakra मिल के आना है. Let them merge. With the in breath, you pull both the breaths in, and with the out breath, just spread it all over your body.
Okay.
Spread it all over. मतलब इतना you have to breathe for so many times that it goes out of the pores of your skin also.
Okay.
And then it surrounds you in a white shaped bubble of light. So you are grounded, you're balanced, you're protected. And once that white shield is created around you, I call it a semi-permeable shield, and Archangel Michael is the one who creates that shield for us. I call it a semi-permeable shield because whatever is good will enter you. Lekin whatever is negative, whatever is bad for you will hit the shield and fall off. It will not come into you.
Right.
So it keeps you, maintaining that positive vibe, that positive energy that is there inside of you. Choti si, it's very simple meditation.
Okay.
And I tell them do it just before you sleep in the night also.
Okay.
2 time करना है बस. ये
Morning and
5 minute. That's it. Okay. If you can do that, you will come into the right flow of the universal energy.
Okay. So, ma'am, one last question. What advice would you like to give to the people living in today's world? इतना ज़्यादा war हुआ अभी थोड़े टाइम पहले, and world बहुत stress के थ्रू जा रहा है, सब जगह stress है, तो उनको आप क्या advice देना चाहोगे?
I believe that if you are positive and if you love yourself, whatever you want from the universe is actually waiting to give it to you. Only you have to be in the right frame of mind. ये जैसे शाहरुख खान का वो कौन सा ओम शांति ओम, आप जब किसी चीज को शिद्दत से चाहोगे तो वो मिलेगा आपको. द क्यू वर्ड हियर इज शिद्दत. मतलब हाउ स्ट्रांग इज योर बिलीफ, हाउ पॉजिटिव आर यू. अगर वो है आप में, देयर इज नथिंग इन द वर्ल्ड दैट यू कैन नॉट अचीव, देयर इज नथिंग दैट यू कैन नॉट गेन इन द वर्ल्ड. लेकिन ये इंपॉर्टेंट है कि दैट पॉजिटिव माइंड. एंड कैन आई गिव अ लिटिल एग्जांपल? ओके. एक मैं एग्जांपल देती हूँ मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को. There's a Santa Claus sitting up there. आपने बोला मेरे को वो कार चाहिए, ठीक है. Santa Claus निकाला अपने थैली से और वो नीचे भेज रहा है आपको. Then you say, but I don't know driving so well. तो Santa Claus वापस डाल देगा कार. But I want the car. फिर कार भेजेगा. But will I be able to pay the EMI? Again Santa Claus वापस डाल देगा. Again no, but I want the car. जितना आप hesitate करोगे, manifestation is going to take even that much longer. But if you're positive, I want the car, you will get it. The universe will give it to you. If you are very positive, जो बोलते हैं ना शिद्दत से, with full power, with full positive strength, if you ask for something, the universe will definitely give it to you. एक छोटी सी और example देने, one exercise I want to give all the people listening to the podcast. I tell everyone that when you wake up in the morning, when you go to brush your teeth, सामने mirror होता है.
Right. Yes.
As you're brushing your teeth, gaze into your own eyes. Keep looking deeply into your own eyes. Eyes क्यों? Because eyes are the windows of the soul.
Okay.
अपने आँख में देखो. Initially, you will not be able to gaze more than a few seconds. But later on, yes, as you keep practicing every day, and in that, positive affirmations के बारे में तो सुना होगा.
Yes.
मैं तो बोलती हूँ, there's no need of having a written affirmation. आप खुद affirmations बना सकते हो. Right?
Right.
I love you. You're strong. You're beautiful. I love you. You're confident. You can achieve what you want to do in life. I love you. You have to keep telling yourself.
Okay.
Unless you don't love yourself, how can you get positive vibes from others?
Right.
There are very few people like us who read energy, who I can see your energy. But every single human being senses energy. इसलिए कभी कभी आप नए लोगों को मिलते हो, आई डोंट वांट एनीथिंग टू डू विद देम. कभी किसी को मिलते हो लाइक यू हैव बीन फ्रेंड्स फॉर इयर्स, अभी मिले हो. एवरीवन सेंसेस एनर्जी, एंड व्हेन यू कैन लुक इनटू योर ओन आईज एंड से आई लव यू, दैट मींस यू आर ओपनिंग योर चैनल्स फॉर लव टू pour into you, and then love is going to come back to you. But if you say मैं तो मोटी हूँ, मैं तो काली हूँ, मैं तो ये हूँ, मैं तो वो हूँ, if you have those negative these things, you're only going to get those kind of people. And फिर मेरे पास आते, मैम why do I get the same kind of partners every year? Because that's the energy you're giving out. That's the energy you're giving out, right? If you change your energy, make it positive by loving yourself, only positive will come back to you.
Okay. मैम थैंक यू फॉर द एक्सरसाइज जो आपने दिया. आई होप सभी लोग उसको फॉलो करें. And thank you so much for the opportunity that you gave me to take your podcast.
Thank you so much, Manav, for having me over. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.